Hello, pumpkin lovers, and welcome to the first annual Pumpkin Fest. 31 days of non-stop pumpkin experiments. Join me as I consume 3 pumpkin products a day. Store-bought, homemade, family desserts, or hard liquor. We have it all. Only at Pumpkin Fest 2020. Alright, welcome to Trader Joe's Thursday with day 7, and we are kicking it off with Trader Joe's Pop-Tarts, pumpkin Pop-Tarts to be exact. We got a regular, just plain old not toasted one, and then we got a toasted one right here. You can kind of see the burn marks. And they smell awesome. They smell like regular cinnamon pumpkin they smell like regular cinnamon Pop-Tarts, which is honestly what I was hoping for. The cinnamon Pop-Tarts are the only ones I ever eat when I ever eat them, which is never. So the fact that it smells like that's awesome. It's a little light on the frosting, but all right. So we'll go take a break. We'll break that, and if you notice, it even looks, well, it looks a little bit lighter. It's a little more clear. The filling's a little more, I guess, not as brown or dark as the dark cinnamon. It's more reddish. It's got that pumpkin pie brown to it. Again, looking like the pumpkin butter. I mean, Trader Joe's just runs on that pumpkin butter. But here, we'll look at the toasted one first. Break that out. Smells great though. It's very light pumpkin-y. It smells more cinnamon, and then you get nutmeg, and then it smells like a pastry, a typical Pop-Tart pastry, but that looks awesome. Let's try this out. Okay, there's the pumpkin. It doesn't taste like pumpkin butter despite smelling like it. It tastes just like a regular cinnamon Pop-Tart, but with the brown sugar you're replaced with nutmeg. But it's fine. Maybe because it's so dry, I can wash it down. That's fine. And pastry itself, I think it's just my problem with Pop-Tarts overall, why I don't like it. I mean, the pastries are just too dry. The frosting on top is okay. You don't really get too much of a taste of it. I kind of like the pumpkin pie filling, the pumpkin spice filling in there. Yeah, actually, the pumpkin part of this is pretty good. I'm sorry. I can go over. Yeah, my problems with it are more the fact of the Pop-Tart pastry itself. The pumpkin delivers on this, and I mean the cold one. No, I'm sorry. No, cold one I do not like. All the problems that I have with it are now even amplified. I do not enjoy that. No. So, not a fan of that, but the heated ones, I do like. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably not gonna finish the pack, and I'm definitely not getting these next season, but that's how you learn. Again, don't take it too serious. I'm just not a Pop-Tart fan, and I think a lot of those problems I have with this product just come more from Pop-Tarts in general. But as far as the pumpkin Pop-Tart goes, it's kind of more in line with what I expect. I got this far. But yeah. Trader Joe's is kind of a more miss than hit than I was anticipating. I was really hoping Trader Joe's to kind of come through, but you can always redeem it with item 2 with the Trader Joe's pumpkin flavored JoJo's. And I've only tried regular JoJo's themselves once, and I remember enjoying them. Ready the wheelbarrows and haul out the hay bales. The harvest has been bountiful. It has brought forth Trader Joe's pumpkin-flavored JoJo's, crispy pumpkin-flavored cream cookies with cream filling sandwiched in between. Autumn never tasted so good. I don't know what accent I was doing there. Just trying to see what would work. And just like the Archer Farm cookies, just to get one, I'm going to have to ruin all these. So hopefully they're good, because I really hate leaving this pumpkin stuff to sit out there, and I can't eat it because I have more pumpkin stuff to eat. Hopefully these are good so I can finish them, because I really hate having to leave this behind and not eat stuff because I have other pumpkin stuff to eat. If it's not that good, I'm not gonna finish it. These already smell more pumpkin-y than the Archer Farms. They smell better, they smell sweeter. There's already more flavor in them. The cream has a better color to it. Instead of an off-white, it's more of a beige. That's pumpkin. That is pumpkin. That is pumpkin spice, though. That feels like the perfect amount of the nutmeg and all the other spices that go into it. There's not one overwhelming factor to it. Let's try the cookie on its own. Cookie, I taste light cinnamon. I'm not sure if that's just naturally the JoJo or if that's the pumpkin addition itself. But cream itself was pretty good. Cookie itself was pretty good. Kind of open that up. And all together. All right. You finally got a dessert winner. I'm getting kind of disappointed with all of these things. Anything that I've enjoyed, I've had to add something myself. This is something that's just fine on its own. This is a great cookie. But it is one of those basic, grandma cookies you get at the 99. That is usually a plain vanilla flavor. But the pumpkin is just the right amount. I can't stress that it's the perfect flavor of pumpkin with the right amount of just pumpkin flavor in this cookie. It's not too overwhelming. The cream is awesome. They're good. Those are awesome. Well, yeah, if you're at Trader Joe's, not these. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you these are groundbreaking. I mean, if you've seen any cookie that's this shape, and you already pretty much know what it tastes like. But for people that like pumpkin spice, this will cater to them. For people that don't really care for it, I think it's just enough to where it might not bug you. This is an awesome cookie. I'm so happy to find something good from Trader Joe's. Or something great. I've been you've seen the past couple days, but let's finish it off with our last item of the day. Trader Joe's pumpkin seeds. And if you saw my pretzel swims episode, I believe these are what are broken up and sprinkled on top of them to give them that crunch. So I'm pretty sure I'm already going to enjoy these if I remember those correctly. And right off the bat I do. Sorry, I just had to jump into it because they smell so sweet and there's just so much. Kind of like imagine honey roasted almonds, but pumpkin spice roasted seeds, pumpkin seeds. And for something that's pumpkin, that is something pumpkin, that is a pumpkin, and for something that is a pumpkin covered in pumpkin, I'm surprised at how unpumpkin-y it is. I mean, it's pumpkin, but it's not your stereotypical pumpkin when you think pumpkin spice. I mean, it's got the seeds, so you've got the saltiness, the savoriness, but the pumpkin spice itself isn't too strong. Okay, so what do we got in here? Pumpkin seeds, sugar, butter, pumpkin spice, and salt. And that's literally what it tastes like. You got the saltiness, crunchiness, and then you got the sweetness of the pumpkin spice, but it's the right amount of pumpkin spice in here. You got the ginger, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the allspice. Apparently there's no clove in here, and for once you taste that, this isn't like that beer where it's an OD, but as you can see, I've been picking at these all day from the beginning. These ones are awesome. They're a perfect snack. And it's kind of just like honey roasted almonds. They're the right where you just pick at them enough and they get you by. It's not something you want to sit and eat all day. Maybe you can. I probably could after a while, but these ones are really, really good. And they've been open for already about a week and haven't been closing them right. But they still maintain freshness. And they're not too sweet. That's the best part about them. You figure like, oh man, that sounds like way too pumpkin, something pumpkin. But no, I actually enjoy these quite a bit, as you can see. I kind of have some plans for these with baking later on in the month. Just kind of holding off on these. But these are a great sweet snack, and I think these If you eat honey roasted almonds throughout the year and you kind of get tired of them, this is a nice substitute to replace with for that time. I'm probably going to pick up a bag before the season ends because I have a lot of possibilities with this. Well, yeah, another quicker, faster Trader Joe's Thursday in the books. Thank you guys for coming out, and as the week closes up and we start week 2 of Pumpkin Fest, we are going to get wild again, so we'll see you guys then.